I have to say this because looking back on some of the lives that were lost by young black men being killed by white police officers, and then these riots start, and you sit back and you wonder why are they tearing up uh, places of business? What's the purpose in that? What are they accomplishing by doing that? And I had to think to myself. I said, now we have these signs that Black Lives Matter, and you see that all across the country and other places around the world. But if Black Lives Matter, does it make a difference who kills the person? Because it's still dead. In other words, we have a lot of black people being killed by other black people, and most often it's a homicide by another black person. So shouldn't we be up in arms about the murder rate that's taking place in our own communities? Or is it that the black life is more important when a white person takes it, less important if a black person takes it? Because that's how it seems when you see the spotlight on the murder of a young black man, or a black man period, who's killed by the police, who was unarmed. But how about that little 3-year-old girl, 4-year-old girl that's just playing in the front yard, that's gunned down by a drive-by shooting by some black person? Or how about somebody just walking down the street and being shot and robbed by some black person who's unarmed also? Don't those lives matter too? Just something to think about, because it just makes it seem like white people validate the value of a life in the black community. And it just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, we should be trying to stop all murders. We should be up in arms and protesting about all of them. Not just the ones you see when a white person does something wrong and happen to be a police officer. I mean, we should be up in arms about that. So somewhere, something just doesn't seem right to me. So it's something we need to think about. Let's get angry about these black lives being taken by these guys with guns illegally, killing people in the neighborhoods, just like they do with the police officers who kill unarmed black men. Let's go out with that same enthusiasm, vigor, that same, let's go get them. So it's just something to think about. I mean, it just doesn't seem like it balances out. All lives should matter. Regardless of who takes the life, they're all equal in the eyes of God. So if that's the case, let's not try and say that one life is more valuable than the other based on who took it. Just something to think about.